Everyone, welcome to GK Updates. Let's start our interesting session. The first is SPICed scheme is implemented under which ministry? The answer is Ministry of Commerce and Industry. Here are some interesting facts about this scheme. The Spices Board recently launched the Sustainability in Spice sector through progressive, innovative, and collaborative interventions for export development, that is SPICED scheme for 2025-26. The Spice Board under the Ministry of Commerce and Industry is responsible for the scheme's implementation. The scheme aims to make the spices sector more sustainable and boost spice exports from India. It helps to improve product, productivity of small and large cardamom through financial support. It promotes organic farming and good agriculture practices to ensure better quality. The scheme provides funds for modern post harvest machines like dryers, polishers, and slicers. It also supports startups, farmer producer organizations, in short FPOs, and small business through spice incubation centers. It ensures spice meet global food safety and plant health standards. The next is the Polavaram project is a multi-purpose irrigation initiative built on which river? The right answer is Godavari. Here are some interesting facts about this. The Prime Minister will soon meet the Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, Odisha, and Chhattisgarh to review the Polavaram project. The Polavaram project is a multi-purpose irrigation initiative built on the Godavari River in Andhra Pradesh. It is located near Polavaram village in the West Godavari district, close to the borders of Odisha and Chhattisgarh. The project was processed in 1980 based on the Godavari Water Disputes Tribunal recommendations. It has been given national project status by the central government. The dam will help control flood waters and improve agriculture productivity in the region. This high-level meeting highlights the importance of interstate cooperation for complementing the project efficiently. The next is International Day for Biological Diversity, in short IDB, is observed every year on which day? The answer is May 22. Here are some interesting facts. International Day for Biological Diversity is observed every year on May 22 to raise awareness and take action to protect biodiversity. In 2025, the theme Harmony with Nature and Sustainable Development, showing the link between biodiversity and the Sustainable Development Goals. The theme also connects with the Kunkaming Monumental Global Biodiversity Framework and the recently adopted Pact for the Future. IDB was first established in 1993 and initially celebrated on December 29, making the entry into force of the Conver- uh, Convention of Biological Diversity. In 2000, the United Nations General Assembly to changed the date to May 22 to make the 1992 adoption of the convention in Nairobi. Next is surface water and ocean topography. Satellite is a joint mission of which two space agencies? The answer is NASA and the Central National d'Etudes Spectacles French Space Agency. Here are some interesting facts about these agencies. NASA and Virginia Tech researchers have for the first time measured the speed and height of flood waves on US rivers using data from the SWOT satellite. SWOT stands for Surface Water and Ocean Topography and was launched in 2022. It is a joint mission by NASA and the Centre National d'Etudes Spectacles. The the French Space Agency. SWOT uses a special instrument called the Ka-band radar interferometer, in short KARIN, to measure water surface height, width, and elevation. The satellite sends microwaves to water bodies and measures their return time and for accurate data. SWOT provides high resolution images and to monitor over 55% of large floods globally. This recent achievement shows SWOT's powerful role in first monitoring and disaster management. The next and the last is Kakapo, that was recently seen in news, is the flightless parrot native to which country? The answer is New Zealand. Here are some interesting facts about Kakapo. Researchers from Just Leaving University Gießen, Germany, New Zealand's Department of Conservation, Kakapo Recovery, and University of Otago have successfully used artificial insemination to breed the critically endangered kakapo. The kakapo is the world's largest flightless parrot native to New Zealand. It is nocturnal, herbivorous, and the only league breeding parrot where males display together to attract females. Kakapo based only in years when native fruits like rimu berries are plentiful. Threats include predation by invasive mammals, infertility, high embryo death, and diseases like aspergillosis. Due to these threats, it is listed as critically endangered or endangered on the International Union of Conservation of Nature, that is IUCN Red List. This is all in this session. For more videos like this, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.